Hi, in this session we'll be discussing of modulus function. What is a modulus function? Okay, so if a function is defined as f of x is equal to plus x for all values of x such that x greater 0, right? When your x is greater 0 and your f of x will result positive x value, and your f of x is equal to minus x for all values of x such that x lesser 0, then we can say that it is a modulus function. Okay, so it's a very simple. What is a modulus function? It's a function in which it results a positive values, all positive values of x when it is greater than 0, and it returns all negative values of x when it is lesser than 0. Then we can say that it is a modulus function. So we can define this as f of x is equal to mod x. So these two pipes, we call this as mod, M-O-D, mod or modulus. Okay. So when we put any function, or when we define any function with the help of this modulus symbol, we call this function as modulus function, and it results positive x if x greater than or equal to 0, and it returns negative x if x less than 0. This is called a modulus function. Okay, so for example, if I have defined, or if I am taking the x is equal to 1, so what your function will return? Your function will be f of 1. So f of 1 is equal to what? 1, because your 1 is greater than 0. 1 is greater than 0, so it should result plus 1. This is my plus 1. So if I take x is equal to minus 1, so what value it has to return? It has to return, so f of minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Why? Because my minus 1 is less than 0, right? So for x is equal to minus 1, my f of minus 1 will be minus 1. For x is equal to 1, f of 1 will be plus 1. Okay, so if suppose x is 0, then what is your function? F of 0. So f of 0 will return, what value it return? The 0 value it return. Why? Because if x is greater than or equal to 0, it returns only the x value. So it returns 0 value. This is about modulus function. When you take a graph for this, it will be like, so if this is in my x-axis, right, and this is your y-axis, and you will be having the numbers like this. So this is your 0 center, this is your 0, and this is my 1, this is 2, and you will be having negative values here, minus 1, minus 2, and here you will having again negative values, minus 1 and minus 2. Here you will be having positive values, 1 and 2. So for example, I have considered x is equal to 1. If x is equal to 1, my function f of x returns plus 1. So it will be like 1 and 1. 1 and 1. So for x is equal to minus 1, it will be minus 1 and minus 1, right? So if I take this part, and for this part, okay, 0, then it will be 0. And if I take a graph, and if I just join the lines, it will be a straight line. So this is the graph for your modulus function. So this is about modulus function.